Hey, how's it going? It's a Tuesday. I just got back from work and I'm feeling a little tired, but I also feel good. It's time for me to go run. So I'm going to head out to the track that I talked about in my last video. It's about a 15-minute bike ride away. I'll bike ride there, get my work in, come back, and yeah, then finish up a video for talking about the next topic that I wanted to talk about today. Also, this morning I took a cold shower. It was difficult. I got up a little bit later than usual. And when that happens, I go to the shower and I don't have as much willpower as I usually do if I had waited an extra 10 minutes to get in. That's because I was still kind of asleep. And when you're in that state, it's super hard, but I still did it anyways. So, yeah, I'm pretty pumped. And I'm pumped to go run now. So I'll see you later. Hey, what's up? I'm back. The run was awesome. I actually didn't end up going to the track, but instead I decided to just run outside around my block. And the reason I decided to do that was because I think I was being just a little bit too ambitious, thinking that, I would be okay with bicycling 15 minutes, then working out for another half hour, and then riding back back home bicycling for another 15 minutes. In my opinion, this is just me. I don't like bicycling that much. I like running. So I figured instead of, wasting time going and bicycling, I could just run outside around the block. And maybe the pavement isn't as good as running around an actual track, but it's good enough for my purposes, especially since I'm just starting out. And I think that's something we all need to keep in mind is we have all these grand goals and things that sound really great, but are actually going to make it a lot, much, much, much harder than it actually should be. So that was one example for me, going all the way to a track to run when there's a perfectly suitable area outside for me to run. This could be the same for you with going to the gym. Maybe you don't even have a membership yet. Maybe the closest gym to you is 15 minutes away. It just makes it that much harder to actually go to the gym. Why not start with, for the first month or the first week or two, just doing body weight exercises at your house? Push-ups, find a bar outside or a tree branch, something sturdy to do pull-ups, handstands, things of that nature, sit-ups. Get started with that, run outside even, and after a month transition to something that is a little bit more difficult for you to do if you'll see better results. And in my opinion, it would be a lot more fun for me to go to the track, but starting off right now, running outside is perfect. And that's something that we all should take into account. Look into your intuition. What feels right? How can you make something easier for you to do right now? And this wasn't what I was planning on talking about today. I was actually planning on talking a little bit about overcoming fear, but kind of the same things apply. So when I was going to be talking about overcoming your fear, one of the main, techniques or things that I was going to talk about was letting go. Letting go of your emotion, letting go of this need to be liked, or this need to seem like you're competent. I feel like that's what a lot of fear comes from. This need to feel safe, this need to not feel pain. And if we feel like there's a threat to it, then we kind of start to feel fear. So one way to get rid of this emotion is just to let go. And it's something that you train. It's not something that's going to work for you the first day or the second day or even within a week, but over time, consciously letting go of your emotions, whatever you're feeling, is going to definitely help in the long run. Over a month, after a month, maybe you'll start to see a huge difference. And this goes a lot for what I was feeling today. When I wanted to go to the track, I felt like I needed to go. And if I didn't go, then I wouldn't be fulfilling my promise that I made to myself. But that's really not true. What is the difference right now between me going and running at the track and running outside? I measured out the exact same distance of 400 meters using Google Maps, And I ended up saving, half an hour to maybe 45 minutes of time that I could spend towards maybe making this video or editing this video. And even though that emotion was nagging me, it's something that I was able to consciously just let go of. Maybe close my eyes, deep breathe, all right? Then open my eyes and kind of see what's really going on. Get out of my head, get out of my mind, get out of my body. And as soon as I did that, it was pretty easy to realize that I should just not take the easy way out, but maybe take the most efficient route to achieving my goal. So I guess tomorrow, what I'll be talking about is trying to overcome fear and overcoming it by letting go of your emotions, letting go of your thoughts, instead of trying to think about things like a lot of people tell us to do. So that's it for today. That's it. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye.